Hey guys, Vanessa. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm doing a retake of my coming out story because it was a request for me to do, and well, my first one was too long, so I'll try and cut it down. Okay, so I didn't really have a coming out story. I kind of fell out on my face to my friends as well as my family, so I'll try and be quick and try and get to all the points. Very good. Okay, so I first came out to my mates in 2009, so I was in year 10, I was about 14, 15, and I got 2 of my mates to guess who I liked. My whole class wrote them a list, got them to guess. They guessed all the guys. Obviously they were wrong, and when they finally guessed the girl I liked, they were kind of like, okay, you're bi, I don't care, sort of slightly judgmental, but you know, they tried to hide it. Anyway, so like that was fine, got off my chest, it was good. Still felt weird about it, but I always try to let some people know. Told them to keep it a secret, and they made them sign a piece of paper to not tell anybody. They signed it freely and swore they wouldn't. Well, like a couple of days, a week later, the girl that I liked walked up to me and was like, so I was told that you liked me, is this true? Me being me, I was in a bubble and was like, maybe, you know, hiding. She asked me like, I don't care, just tell me the truth. Do you like me? And I was like, yeah, maybe a little bit. Yep. She'll try to keep away. She's fine with it, but I say as to all straight girls do. And yeah, so that was sort of fine, but started getting bullied because felt like the whole school found out. Didn't matter what year group they were, year 9s, year 13s, beginners, people leaving school, all started hating on me, texting me, sending me letters at school, jumping out of cars and smacking me, which actually happened. Someone jumped out of a car, punched me in both eyes as I was walking to school. Thank God I had glasses, so I chucked them on. Went to school and had a job to do for the deputy principal, who came into my class and told me to take my glasses off since I was inside. Did the job for her, all good. Took 10-15 minutes, didn't have my glasses on. Obviously could see I had black eyes, one would assume. But I handed her work back over to her, put my shades down. She looked me right in the eyes and didn't even notice that I had black eyes, or didn't seem to care. I honestly don't actually know if she noticed or not, but she acted like she didn't. So when that done, carried on with my day, and no one actually noticed until lunchtime. So this is first thing in the morning that the teacher came in. Yeah, lunchtime was the time that my mates noticed, but they had to pretty much me tell them that I had black eyes. Anyway, so pretty much the whole school found out, and I was bullied and beaten and rah because of who I am. So I went into a bubble and hid away, was ashamed of myself, was, patting on myself, didn't like who I was, I was told disgusting, I was told I should die, I should, pretty much anything that people hear about getting told to the LGBT community was said and done, well, not everything, you know, some of the stuff was said and done to me. So I hid it away and believed pretty much everything that they said, apart from me killing myself. Anyway, a few years later, so when I was in year 13, so what, 3 years later, I was 17, and I was actually talking to one of my friends on Facebook who's very religious, and she heard while I was talking to our other mates in class about me liking someone, and she said that should pray for me, that God hates me and hopefully he forgives me for who I am. You know, all that sort of lovely shit that I didn't need to hear at that stage because I've been told that so many times. So I stopped messaging her and was in a real down buzz, and I'm not going to get into it, but I took pills and tried to kill myself. That's it. That's all you need to know. I'm good. I'm alive. Hi. Still here. You know, I'm messaging my other friends and let them know where I was at and what I was doing. Stopped messaging them, and then we knocked on the door about 10 minutes later of that. Turned out to be the cops. My mates had called, one of my mates, don't know who it was, ended up calling them and letting them know. My mum answered the door. They got me up and, you know, asked me, you know, was this true? Did you try and do this? Blah, blah, blah. And I said no. Obviously lie, but yeah, then my parents kind of lost it, asked me what the hell, stole my phone and started reading through the messages, and obviously found them to my mates. Thank God they stopped reading, because I was actually texting one of my friends that I liked. She's fine with it. This is before, so stop now, it's alright. Anyway, yeah, they didn't like it. Well, mostly because of the whole trying to kill myself part. But my mum had to take me to the doctors like a week later, and doctor asked, like, you know, why type of thing, and I was shy and didn't want to say it. So this is my interpretation of how my mum told the doctor why I tried to do that. Well, it's because she thinks she's gay. She bawled her eyes out for a good 20 minutes in front of the doctor, and I was shaming out so much. I laughed in my head just because of how she did it, as well as thinking, holy shit, my mum doesn't understand what actually happened, why I tried to do it. You know, like getting pretty much my mum hating on me for being gay, because should point out to boys going, oh, don't you like them? They're cute. And every time I look towards a girl instead, she's like, no, that boy over there, or that one over there. Keep your eyes that way. Literally moves my face. Like, what? Anyway, yeah, so she didn't seem to like it. Don't know if she's okay with it now. She says she is, but every time I look at a girl, she goes, you know. But my dad watched me for the whole night, that night that they found out. Mostly because he was worried that I'd try again. But yeah, they all seemed angry and upset, but I guess that was the other reason. But yeah, so I didn't really come out to them properly. It was, you know, I did it because I'm gay, and people don't like it. So that's my first lot of coming out, I guess. My friends, I ended up telling later on when I was slightly more comfortable about it at school, you know, saying I'm gay, I like girls, or for a couple of them, I kind of maybe slightly like you a little bit, not just as a friend. Most of them took that okayly. Others stopped talking to me. Their loss, what can I say? So, you know, I can't be sad about that. While me trying to tell the guys that liked me, who liked me, was really hard. One of my friends dragged me to tell our mate who liked me that I was gay. I told him and ran out and had a panic attack. He laughed in my face because he thought it was a joke. He now knows that it's not. One of our other friends told another guy who liked me that me and her had made out. She ran as soon as she said it because he ended up running away crying. And she ran away because I was chasing her because it was false. We hadn't made out and I was trying to tell him gently. Yeah. Anyway, me and all the guys fine. But yeah, so now I'm more comfortable with it. Obviously, I made an effort because of my coming out video to be stereotypically lesbian in my butch gear. I don't know. I just feel comfortable and plaid, and I like wearing my cap backwards. See me, I feel comfortable. Anyway, yeah, so anyone who's from the LGBT community or hiding in the closet, not feeling comfortable about it, know that when you're comfortable, come out when you're comfortable, but please, please, please do not stay in the closet, because, well, that's no way to live, and don't believe that you're disgusting, or that you should kill yourself, or that you're not loved, or any of that bullshit that people say, because you are loved. God, I don't know you and I love you. Your parents love you, family loves you, your friends love you. Doesn't matter, you know, what you are. If you're lesbian, if you're gay, if you're trans, if you're pan, if you're bi, if you're asexual, if you're bloody banana, you are you. Don't listen to the haters, because, well, they suck. And they don't know you. They're just insecure about themselves or something stupid, because you're perfect who you are. Exactly the way you are. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now because it's nearly 14 minutes and, well, I said I'd cut it short. Anyway, love you guys. Subscribe, like, comment, make requests, do anything you want. Sweet, this is my coming out story. Love yous. Bye.